find out the dynamic.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah. So what is the correlation process?
First, we have to manual correlation. We have to find the dynamic values, and next we have to find the left boundaries and right boundaries,
Okay.
and way to write the function and substitution.
Okay. Good. So how to find the dynamic value? Jayashree? Jayashree? Sahaj? Yeah. How to find the dynamic value?
Is the question for me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So by comparing the scripts and by finding values which are changing.
Yes, yesterday I told, right? We can record the script twice with a different type of test data and compare using for the testcompare.com, okay, or whatever maybe any tool, okay. That is the way you need to compare and you need to identify the dynamic values, right? How to find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary?
Left side value, which is whatever the text is available, that is
No.
left
See,
boundary.
how to you can identify the dynamic value means you need to explain process. I'm asking. Like we can copy the dynamic element script and go to the output window. In the drop down, you need to select for the code generation and come to the control home and the search window. You can copy paste the dynamic value, click on find next, and it will show for the response of the dynamic value. You can copy that paste and take for the left boundary, right boundary, and pass it for the function. What is the function, Chandra? Which function? Manual correlation function. What is that?
Web no,
Yeah.
web regex save parameter.
Web reg save param.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the arguments, Harish? In that function, what are the arguments?
User section.
Can I?
Yeah, Harish, I'm asking. Yeah.
User section.
Okay. So not user section.
Left boundary.
Every time is not their user section. It's a parameter name. We can call it as
parameter name.
Yes,
parameter
name. Yeah.
Left boundary, right boundary.
Left boundary, right boundary. Last also one of the arguments.
Last.
So it's clear, right, everyone? So now we'll start our class.
Kiran.
Yes, please.
Kiran. Like you have told this function, right? Web register save parameter. So
yes.
This function is used for for parameterization purpose, like application related values parameterization purpose, right?
So it is a correlation, right? Correlation function, that is not parameterization.
Yeah. Correlation.
Yes. Yeah. Correlation function. Yes, correct.
Like only we are having only this function, or
yeah, we have
we
the
can use
other function also will be there. Manually means we can do for this. I will explain. We have the other function also will be there. Same like this only. I will explain. Okay. No.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Now we'll do for the London and Los Angeles. So now I am doing correlation again. If anyone not understand, please again you can follow this, and you can copy the dynamic value in a script, and after that go to the code generation and click on Control Home, and you can copy and paste in the chart window. So now click on for the find next. So in this response, it is showing for this. You can copy this. Okay, this is right. You can copy this and keep it in Notepad. Okay. Some days you can follow the Notepad only. After that, you can follow some other steps. Okay. Control V. Now we need to write for the function because we find the dynamical left boundary, right boundary. Left boundary equal and right boundary equal we need to find. So you can observe this is the dynamic value and this is the dynamic value. Okay, you can try this and say why we are doing for the correlation means it's a dynamically it's change. So if you take this is the left text and so this is the left text, this is the right text. The dynamic value every time is London is coming, so that is not use because as per our like correlation nothing but so dynamic values only we need to handle. So if it is not captured, you can take this is also considered as a left our dynamic value. So if you consider this, so what is the left boundary? This is the left boundary. You can copy this and Control V and right boundary. This is the right boundary. Control C and Control V. So now LB RB is ready. Then function web underscore reg underscore save underscore forum. So syntax double colon. So parameter name comma LB comma RB comma last. So now parameter name, which value you are doing departure city. You can give for the related name. Depart city. City underscore CORR. And now LB RB. Before going here, already I told right, in double column place, you need to give for the slash. So LB is completed. RB, you don't have anything. So everything is ready. Then you can copy this and paste in the double column place.
Excuse me. Before the London, we have the option value, right? That one, don't we take?
Option value? No, I already told right. So you can try this also, no problem, fine. But
Yeah.
what is our main thing? We need to change the dynamic value, right? If you take that one, maybe it is not changing. Means
Yeah,
if you can
I
take
took
for the
till
this one.
option value equals to London.
Yeah. So yeah, here you have two options, right? You can take anything is fine. But finally, it is the need to change for the your dynamic value.
Yeah.
Control C and RB plus you can keep. So now function is ready. You can copy this. And now step will be where to write the function. So where to write the function. So what you need to do means you can go to the, already I told snapshot T4 means you need to write for the straightforward will be T3. But as per if you want for the another way means go to the runtime settings and go to the logs. In the logs, you need to enable for the full mode. Full mode nothing but data written by server advanced trace. Only where to write the function point of only. Okay, and then replay. Okay, now we can observe. So go to the output window, come to the control home and click on find next. And it will show here. You can keep the cursor here and click on double click. See, you can observe it is highlighting from the there. Everyone able to see 41 line, it is highlighting. Everyone observe? Yes, right? So you need to write the function in this place. Control V. Okay. So now function is ready. Then you need to replace. So go to the where is the dynamic value place, you can replace as a substitution. We are doing for the final step substitution. Denver or London only one time will be there. Directly I'm doing for the substitution. So if you have many times will be there, you can use for the control H and you can do it. Control V. So same2 we are giving for the open curly brace and close curly brace in between we are giving. So now we are done for the correlation. Just close this. Sorry, save it and replay. I think I keep for the full mode, right? So if you keep full mode, what will happen means all junk data it will come. You are unable to find the exactly output here. So you need to check means you need to each and everything is generating. So that is why when you are only for way to write function point of only, you need to keep for that all settings. Otherwise, you can remove for this. You can consider as a full mode and off mode. Off mode only when we are replaying the script. Full mode only for when we are where to write the function point of view, you need to use. Save it.
And also take the second iteration also, right?
Yeah. So we will wait for first iteration. We'll see it is a script will pass and we can do for the second iteration. Okay. Yeah. So our script will be passed and you can observe departure is equal Denver came. Actually, starting what is the value will be there? Denver only.
Yeah.
So now what we can do means we can execute with the multiple times, like 2 times or 3 times we can do. And I will execute for this 3 times. And so now go to the output window and we'll observe that. So this is the first iteration. Speak for that Denver only. So in this case, we have the one argument will be there. We need to write that argument. So what is that argument means? Ordinal, we have one more argument will be there. So in this place, you need to write for the after comma. So every argument will be double colon only and comma. And in the double colon place, you need to write for the ordinal. NAL ordinal is equal to all. So when you are given ordinal all, then what will happen means it become an array. It will display for the how many values will be there in the drop down. All values will be captured. So ordinal stand for the all occurrence of the dynamic value will be displayed. So now you can observe. So just save it and we'll see for the single iteration only. Confuse your day. So single iteration only and execute. So your script will be pause. Go to here. So you can observe all values is captured, right? So now you want for the which value you want, you need to take that. See, all values is captured and it is coming as an array, like departure set underscore 1, 2, 3. How many values you have in that drop down? All values is displayed. 20 values will be there, and it is showing for the departure city count will be 20. Okay. Now, if you want for the particular occurrence, for example, you want pick for the 15th one, Paris. Then what you need to do? You can go to the again here, and the ordinal is all is equal. You can give for the 15, and you can save this, and you can run. As same to, so you can observe. Again come here and only you will get for the Paris only because you are given 15th occurrence of the dynamic value. So it is captured. So ordinal stand for the occurrence of the dynamic values. So when you are given ordinal all, it's become an array and a display for the all the occurrence of the dynamic value. If you want for the any particular occurrence, then you need to give for the which occurrence you want, you need to give that way. Okay. And one more thing we need to do for the same way, departure city array also we can do. Okay, so
But if it shows all the occurrences, so I mean, particular person will go only one departure place, right? How we can? I mean, Jojo is going to the London, and Jojo one
yeah,
next
we need to
iteration
do
when
for
it-
the both for correlation, then you are able to see the differences. Okay, no worry. Okay. Now I am doing for the array city. Okay, I am replacing this. Just will execute. So I'm doing for the array city also. I did. Now we'll observe output window. See, now we can observe the value is changed. Same also is picked. Denver, Denver. Maybe we'll execute multiple. Now we'll see for that difference. So means you can understand one thing. Maybe same also it will come, different also it will come, because this is the drop down, right? So it will pick for the random, any value will pick. Means if you are doing for the Denver, means Denver also pick. Sometimes will be different value also pick. So that is depends on the number of times you are executing the script only. So now we'll go to the output end of. We'll start from iteration 1. So this is the starting iteration 1, and you can observe. So speak Denver, Denver, and departure city and everything. And second time you can observe. Second time also we are getting Denver, Denver. So in this case, we need to write for the some function also we have, like LR paramara random. We have the randomly generating point of view, because you can observe. So Denver, Denver is possible. Is possible.
No,
Ticket
no,
booking.
No.
It's not possible, right? So that is why what you need to do means we need to write for the some function will be there. That is a generating point of view to generate for the random value it is done. So you need to write for the some condition. Like if it is a same city, cannot book the ticket. It is not same, can book the ticket. So that is the way we need to write for the some syntax. Okay. We'll see that in later. In correlation point of view, we'll see that one. Okay. So now, so one more thing, one more argument we have, that is for that ordinal is clear, right? Everyone, what is the ordinal? And the ordinal is good. All is what will happen. Ordinal is equal to some occurrence you can give, which one is picked, right? So now, what is my requirement means Denver is capturing, right? So I want to only Den, I want to in the output window. So at that point of view, we need to write for the one more function that is called the save length. So open Notepad. Okay, already there. So one more argument, that is the, for example, Denver is our output, but I want only Den capture. So Den means how many characters? Three characters, right? So means we want to capture, that means we have one more argument will be there, that is the save length is equal to how many character you are supposed to capture. Like I want to capture 3 character, right? You can give for the save length is equal to 3. So now go to the, copy this and go to the script and paste it from the here with the double colons only. Control V. So now we can observe we are able to capture that Denver is a den or everything is display or not, you can observe. So that is fine, but I want for the VER, how to you can capture? So we'll observe first this and we'll see the later. Okay. So you can observe den escape because only I did for the departure city. So that is why departure only we got for the den. So means what is the save length? Nothing but it is specify the how many character you want to supposed to capture. Got it? So we have one more argument will be there. That is the save offset. Save offset. Save offset is equal to. So save length nothing but what is that? How many character you want to capture? So for example, I want to capture for the VER. So how many characters will be there?
3.
3. So then save length is equal to 3 because you are capturing for the VER means 3 characters. So that is why save length is equal to, you need to give for the 3. How many character you want to skip? You want to capture for the VER means directly we can't capture because if you give for the only save length, you will capture for the every time den only. But I want to capture VER means we can use for the save offset. So what is the save offset meant? It is specify the how many character you supposed to skip. So now how many
3.
character you want to skip? You want to capture
3.
for the VER. How many character you want to skip?
3 characters.
3 character. You can give for the 3. So now we'll give for the save offset also we'll give and we'll see for the output how it is speaking. And so one more thing you can observe when you are given for the save length, save offset, first will work for the save offset and after that it will capture for the how many characters you want, it will capture. So when you are given only save offset only. So only you are given save offset, what are the first characters you want to capture, you can give for the save length. Now one more argument and comma, control V, save offset is equal to 3. Now can run this. So because depends on the requirement only we can do. Okay, no worry. So every time we not use, something is wrong. What is that? You can observe errors also very important. Invalid argument number 5. If you click this, it will assist you and you can observe what is that?
Offset spelling.
Okay, yeah. So you can observe. So by seeing error also you need to identify. Argument number 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth argument you have the error. So maybe you are did for the spelling mistake or anything or comma is anything means you will get for the error like this. So that point of you need to resolve like this. Okay. And again you can save this and replay. Now what is our output we are expecting? VER. Because sometimes you can observe we are filling for the government jobs or anywhere. India place will get only IND. How it will come is like this only they will write for the code for the as a developer also. Okay. So now you got VER you got. So and
We cannot mention only offset, is it? We have to
we
mention
can't
both.
mention because offset you can mention means save how many character you want to capture, how you know, you don't know, right? That tool is also don't know how many character we want to capture. So so next one more argument will be there. So actually what happened means we have the script will be there. We have the maybe like 50 to 100 dynamic values will be there. you are stuck in the 25th dynamic value, but you are getting for the keep on error, no match and found error, no match found error, no match found error. What you are doing? You are changing for the boundaries and your place function place also wrong or not. You are checking. Your time will be lost. Then day after your lead will be asked how much scripting you are completed. You told as a just I completed for this 25th 25 correlations completed means 10% only completed. Why? You will ask why. Actually, I am getting error. So if you tell that means it is not good answer, because if you are getting that type of error, then we need to ignore that one. So how to we can do that means we need to throw an error. So how to we can do means we need to write for the one more argument that is called not found double colon. We need to give for the not found is equal to warning. So now what I am doing is I will change for the okay. Okay, I'm giving for the rank LB exit. Now you can execute. See, your script will be showing as a pass only, but it is throwing an warning. You can observe. See, your script will be pass, but you can observe in output window what will happen means it is throwing as a warning. What will happen? Your entire script will be end of the script it is executed. See, logout also it is executed and your script is showing pass. So means sometimes you are stucking somewhere. You can do for this kind of trick and you need to do for the next one. Okay. So after that some time will be there. You can come to this and you can everything you can keep for the effort here and you can complete for this dynamic value. Got it, everyone?
So you're saying just to leave the error and complete everything, later come
The
and
entire
revert
script
comment.
will see you are stuck here only means what happened? Your script will be status will be it's not going to the 90%.
Okay.
Okay. So otherwise you can observe if you are not giving for the warning, what will happen? You can observe. Okay, and save this and execute. See, you got error.
Yeah.
So what is that error? You can observe. See, no match found, requested parameter error. So this error you got means you have the two issues. One is for the your boundaries will be mismatch. Maybe you are writing for the function will be wrong place. Maybe one more thing will be there. So you can come to the last. You can observe. See, the response of the match text is longer than current maximum HTML param size is the 256 bytes. The total length of the response is 8506 bytes. So that is why actually what will happen means load runner variable, nothing but is a user session or departure city we are giving as a name, right? That is only the response is 256 bytes only by default. If it is more than that, it is throwing an error like this. So at that time, we need to write for the one function. So that is the function like we have the web set max HTML param length function and we need to assign for the number of bytes. Actually, by default, only 256 bytes. If you want for more means what we need to do means you can go to the script and come to the starting line like after action. You can enter this and write for the function web set max HTML param length. And now you need to give for the number of bytes. So number of bytes nothing but 1026 or 1024 we can give and can close this. So
So
means
it is calculating from open braces to closed braces, is it? The total length?
yes, yes. So just we are giving for the function website max htm param length function means the parameter length is if it is a 2